Alright, go. I picked wrong there. Alright guys, so we are back at Rabun. We're on the summit, the fire tower. We actually cowboy camped up here. It was a beautiful night. Beautiful night sky. You could actually see some shooting stars. I think we saw some satellites possibly, which is really cool. But this is just a gorgeous place. So we're going to be heading back up to Osage Mountain Overlook, which is more or less 8 miles from here. Here's the view one more time. Alright, over and out. Alright guys, so the Bartram Trail northbound from War Woman Dell comes up from there, and then you reach this sign that shows War Woman Dell 15 miles that way, and Gum Gap parking 1.6. So you hang this hard left and just go down the trail. Alright guys, so about 1.6 from Rabun Bald, we come to Gum Gap. It's a little place for a parking area. See the blaze here. I don't think passenger cars can make it up here by any means. Yeah, no, definitely not. But as you can see, there's a campfire there. This is a possible part. If you got a heavy duty truck, probably make it up here. But we're gonna continue downhill. It's been all downhill for 1.6 miles from the summit. Decent grade, nothing too difficult. And yeah, so we're gonna keep going down. I think the next one's gonna be Hale Ridge Road, about probably 2 miles. So I'll talk to you guys then. Later. Alright guys, so after about a half a mile of continuous descent from the parking lot up there, we come to this little gap area. And my hiking partner, who has a very unique name, his name is Phantom Cupcake, just told me if you go down here towards the left, going northbound, you go to Sky Valley. But we're going to be following the yellow blazes up to Osage Mountain Overlook. We'll probably definitely less than 2 miles, maybe a mile and a half from Hale Ridge, where there's a parking lot. And Hale Ridge is basically the Georgia-North Carolina line. But I'm gonna let you look at some of the surroundings real quick before we go. It's a beautiful day. Alright guys, over and out. Alright, a little after leaving that Sky Valley offshoot side trail, we come to this little area where we got 2 logs here, just telling you where the Bartram Trail. Off to the left, you're actually on private property. And there's a little house up there, and took a picture of it, but you'll actually see it from the trail. Talk about being out in the middle of nowhere.
Bad place to be, right?
No kidding. That would be pretty cool. Alright guys, we're gonna keep going. Over and out. So guys, we came down from up there. It's basically a constant descent from Rabun Bald. It really is. I want to say 2.5 miles. There's no uphills really. Little note about water. From a mile before Rabun Bald going northbound to about 2.5, there's no water through that section. So you have a 3.5 mile section with no water. So if you're going to camp up going northbound or southbound, you're going to really have to carry up some water to the top of the mountain if you're planning to camp up there. But it is a really nice place, and I would highly recommend it. But as you can see, there's a lot of bridges on this next section of the trail. I mean, a lot of them. And a lot of places where you can get water from here on out. There will not be a shortage of water for the next 5 miles, basically. And on the way down, we also saw a dry campsite that was really flat. It would be a pretty ideal campsite. I would carry water from here. It's probably no more than 1/2 mile from here. So just bring the water with you, and it'd be a really nice campsite. Alright guys. So guys, on the 13th bridge, you finally come to this cool little waterfall. I don't know, about 20-foot cascade. As much as I like mountain views, I think I still may like waterfalls a little more. So guys, after leaving that waterfall, not 10 minutes, you start to come to Hale Ridge Road. And we're very close to the Georgia-North Carolina line. You see 2.7 to Bee Gum Gap, 4.2 to Rabun Bald. And we got 3.7, 3.8 more or less to get to the goal. So we are more than halfway done. We're going to take a little break here. Nice little place for a few cars to park, and it's a real nice gravel road. I would not have any problems driving even my car here. 2 cars, probably, maybe 3, 4. Could be pushing it more than that. But here we are. This is Hale Ridge Road. Alright guys, over and out. Yep. So guys, you come up, you get up to Hale Ridge Road, you take a little right, and you'll see the yellow blazes up here. You'll see that little sign right there telling you where to go. You see that yellow blaze right there. The North Carolina Georgia line has to be very close to here. So guys, here it is. I don't know if you can see it up there. You'll see a double blaze on the tree, one on each side. And that's the North Carolina Georgia line right there. Literally 10 seconds from the kiosk. That's it. It's my second Georgia North Carolina crossing going northbound. Did it once on the AT, now once on the Bartram Trail. Alright, over and out.